Google search CrackU free CAT mocks. Click on the first link. You can attempt 3 latest mocks in the actual exam interface. After completing the test, you get detailed solutions, analysis, and percentile along with your scorecard to gauge your All India performance. Click on the solutions to get video solutions from our expert faculty.
Hello guys, welcome to CrackU video series. In this video, we'll be discussing about the National Institute of Industrial Engineering or NITI Mumbai. So we'll be discussing everything about the college, the eligibility, key programs, placements and batch profile and other key things that you must know before applying to NITI Mumbai. The National Institute of Industrial Engineering was set up by the Government of India in 1963 with the assistance of the United Nations Development Programme through the International Labour Organization. Earlier, it was known as the National Institute of Training in Industrial Engineering. Also, NITI Mumbai is considered as the best college to pursue operations and supply chain management in India. So in this video, we'll be discussing everything you need to know about the college, such as eligibility, programs, fees, placements, batch profile, the application process, and the important dates. So let's get started. Before we start, let's look at the eligibility criteria to apply to this college. NITI Mumbai is a college primarily for students from engineering background. So that is the students who have a BE or a BTech degree. So candidates should have an engineering or technology graduation degree in any branch with an aggregate of 60% marks and 55% in the case of SC/ST PWD candidates. Also, candidates in the final year of graduation, that is those who are pursuing BE or BTech, can also apply, and students from the commerce, humanities or BSc background are not eligible to apply. And of course, candidates should also have a valid CAT score. You can also check out our CAT percentile required for top MBA colleges predictor to check the required CAT percentile that you need to achieve in order to get a call from NITI Mumbai. The link for the same is provided in the description box below. You can check that out and see how much CAT score you need to achieve in order to get into NITI Mumbai. Okay, now moving on to the programs offered at NITI. So these are the key programs offered. We have the Postgraduate Diploma in Industrial Engineering or PGDIE. We have Postgraduate Diploma in Industrial Management PGDIM. Then we have the Postgraduate Diploma in Industrial Safety and Environmental Management. Postgraduate Diploma in Manufacturing Management, Postgraduate Diploma in Project Management. Then we have PGP Executive VLFM. So this is nothing but a 1-year full-time residential executive diploma program, and VLFM stands for Visionary Leaders for Manufacturing. They also offer the fellow program. Also, apart from the CAT, NITI also accepts the candidates' GATE scores for admission into some of its programs. But the important programs at NITI that accept the CAT scores are the PGDIM program and the PGDI SEM programs. So we'll be majorly discussing about these two programs here because most of the candidates are interested in these programs. Okay, so first let's talk about the cutoffs for the PGDIM program. This is the flagship course offered at NITI Mumbai. The CAT cutoff for the general category is usually around 97 plus percentile, and for the PGDI SEM program the cutoff is usually around 92 percentile. Hence, the students with an engineering background have good chances of making it to NITI with a good CAT score. So if you make sure to maximize your CAT scores, you have a good chances of getting a call from the college. Also, the program fees for these programs stands around 13 to 14 lakhs. So the program fee for the PGDIM is 13 to 14 lakhs, and for the PGDI SEM program it's also 13 to 14 lakhs. Now let's take a look at the placement highlights based on their latest summer placement report of the 2021 batch. The average CTC for the PGDIM program stands at 20 plus lakh per annum. The median CTC is 19 plus lakh per annum. The highest CTC is 55 plus lakh per annum. And the average CTC of the top 10% of the batch is around 36 lakh per annum. Similarly, if you look at the placements of the PGDI SEM program, the average CTC of the batch is 15 plus lakh per annum. The highest CTC is 25 plus lakh per annum. So as you can see, the highest CTC for their flagship PGDIM program is 55 plus lakh per annum with a fees of around 13 to 14 lakhs, and with this average CTC, in terms of ROI also, NITI is a good college to consider applying for. Also, if you look at other key placement highlights of the batch, top recruiters from various sectors ranging from FMCG, manufacturing to e-commerce, consulting and finance firms have participated in the placement process, and over 142 recruiters from these various sectors have participated in the recent placement process. One can also get into the managerial roles or management side in the sectors such as consulting, FMCG or the BFSI sectors, and not just industrial sector roles. Also, as mentioned, NITI is well known for supply chain and operations domain. So the college has continued its dominance in the supply chain and the operations domain, especially for roles in the e-commerce and retail and FMCG firms. Also, as per their official placement report, EHS, project management and manufacturing management have now proven to be the unique specialty here. Also, if we look at the function-wise placements for the PGDIM program, major chunk of the batch got placed in the supply chain and operations domain, FMCG domain, then consulting and IT roles. So it's majorly known for supply chain and operations, and this is a very popular field and a high demand sector, and many students are interested in this field. So this is simply because every company should have better operations to progress better, and also they should manage their operations properly, and hence the demand for this sector is high. So you will be majorly offered roles such as operations manager or general operations manager, and some responsibilities include store operations management, customer management, supply chain management, promotions management, logistics, warehouse management, and so on. And top recruiters at NITI include EY, JP Morgan Chase, Amazon, Accenture, and all the e-commerce companies and FMCG companies. Similarly, if we look at the PGDI SEM, around 50% of the batch got placed in manufacturing sector and around 22% in the consulting sector. Okay, now let's take a look at their batch profile. So the batch of 2021 was a perfect blend of fresh graduates and experienced professionals, and the batch consisted of students from diverse engineering background coming from top reputed institutes such as the IITs, NITs, BITS Pilani, and so on. So it's also a good college in terms of the diversity of engineering background of the students. So you'll also have the opportunity to study among the best students. The batch size is 483 and the average work experience of the batch is 18 months. So this is the function wise work experience of the batch. So we can see manufacturing, 32% of the batch had work experience in the manufacturing sector, 31% had experience in the IT analytics sector, 7% in the consulting, oil and power 7%, and the others 23%. Similarly, this is the work experience diversity in months. 29%, the highest are freshers. And students with 0 to 12 months, that is students with less than 1 year experience, are 14%, and students with 1 to 2 years of experience are 25%, and 25 to 36 months of work experience are 21%, and students with more than 3 years of experience are 11%. So if we look at the admission process at NITI, especially for the PGDIM program, firstly candidates are shortlisted based on their CAT scores, and after shortlisting the candidates based on their CAT scores, the next round of selection include group discussion and a personal interview. And finally, a composite score will be calculated based on the above factors, and a final selection will be made. Also, international students are shortlisted for the group discussion and PI based on their GMAT scores and also IELTS or TOEFL scores. Finally, let's look at the important dates for applying to the college. So apart from taking CAT, candidates have to apply separately on the official college website. And these are the important application dates. So these are the tentative dates. Usually the application opens in November, but this year for the current batch, the applications opened in the last week of Jan 2021, and they went on till March 15 for the PGDIM batch, and the last date for PGDI SEM was March 31st. But usually the online application starts in November, usually in the last week of November or the first week of December, and the application closes in the first week of Feb. GD and personal interviews happen in March or April first week, and the course begins in June. Also, please do subscribe to our channel. We'll be updating you as soon as the online application begins. And if you have any other doubts, please do post them in the comment section below. We'll try to address them. Thank you for watching.